Okay, here it is, everyone. Camp. We got the boys.
Especially because you're not used to it.
This is home, you guys, for a week. This is me and Little's home. Heck yeah. Well, everybody, we got the first kill of the trip. This is a blue grouse, I believe. We got one part of the elk now. It's a legal bull, too. Score. This is what we're looking for. I think if we stay quiet, sneak out of here, we might find us a bull. Good morning, everybody. Back in the woods. First morning of video number 2. And we're back in the area we left last night. It was a good hunt last night. Mikey almost got a shot. Had a bull come in 80 yards, bugled at him, never got a shot, never could actually see the bull. But today's a new day. We're back in the same area. Let's see all these beds. Bed there, bed there, bed there. Sweet. And this is an old chicken of the woods mushroom. No good anymore. Real woody. Don't taste very good at all. But moral of the story is we're back in the lair. I have a good feeling about this. I'm gonna work my way down this point, see if we can't find us an elk. Nonetheless, we're gonna have a really fun afternoon, eat some good food. It's gonna be a good rest of the day. Life is good. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let's get us a bowl. Okay. By far some of the freshest poop I've found. This looks good. This looks good, guys. We're on it. Very, very important a lot of the times to make sure the wind is blowing in the right direction, because these elk will smell you before you ever can see them and they'll run away. So, got a good wind. We're catching up to them, I think. We're getting closer by the minute. So we're in a new area now. I'm with Marlon. We're working some clear cuts. I tell you what, the weather is changing. This is exactly what we want to see. We want to see fog. I want to see cold weather. I want to see elk. It's been one of the toughest elk seasons I've ever hunted. I've talked to quite a few people who have said the same thing, who've lived around here their entire lives. But today's good. We got 2 days left. This is one of those days. We're gonna hunt hard, so stick around. It's been a great adventure so far. Hope you guys liked everything you've seen so far. And definitely be giving me some feedback in the comments whether or not you want me to keep doing these hunting trips, because I'm gonna do a couple more throughout the season here this year and then into the future. If you guys want to see that hunting content, I'll give it to you. So let's try to get this done. This is the conditions we've been waiting for. Just heard a big kaboom, and we got good news. It wasn't me, but we got a bull down. Check it out.
Dude, he's barely legal, Jordan. Third point, dude. It's like barely even there, but it's there.
Elk down, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what a dead elk looks like, everyone. And that's a legal bull. That's be 3-pointer better. And this one's got 1, 2, and 3 points.
He's barely legal, but I'll take him, dude. 3 by 3, baby. Actually, it's like you said, he's got a 4-point. I bet this opposite.
Dude, I want to make like a shifter handle out of that. That's cool looking.
I bet this opposite side has hoof rot. The one that the hoof that we can't see. Because normally what happens is you'll have hoof rot on one side, the opposite side antler will grow off like this.
So what he means is, in this area that we're in, there's a lot of elk, and they've developed some sort of disease where they get like athlete's foot for elk, basically, and their foot damn near rots off. So we're gonna check it out and see if that's the case.
No.
No, he's clean.
No hoof rot.
At all. He's a healthy bull, and he's dead. He's not so healthy anymore.
I wish you could have got video of him barking, dude. So last night, guys, I came in here and I saw this bull like right before dark, and I told Jordan, I'm like, we started going somewhere else this morning. We literally were on our way to go somewhere else, and I'm like, dude, we gotta go check that clear cut. Those elk were in there. That Spike's not gonna be by himself. I could have shot this thing last night. I took a video on my cell phone. Let's show him from last night. Right here. Oh, that's from this morning. I took a video of him this morning before I shot him. Here's last night. There's a spike.
There he goes running.
Could have killed him.
There he is now.
Could have killed him. I let him freaking run and it was a legal bull.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude. Pays off to make sure. And that's, you guys, that's just a true testament to, like, if you don't know, don't shoot it. If you can't put 3 points on him, it's not worth taking the risk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, paid off. Good karma.
Cool. We got a short drag to the truck.
I know, dude. All right, I'm gonna go grab the truck. I might as well take this with me.
All right.
Oh, actually, I got my meat bags and stuff here, so I'll leave it.
Perfect.
October 6th. Oh, I love them. You can smell them. Love the smell of elk. And there he is, folks. We're tagged up. October 6th.
I heard a bugle over here while you were getting your truck.
Are you serious?
But it sounded like a dude, but I'm not gonna say for sure. Because I could hear tires, I could hear the truck rolling and bugling at the same time. So it was in the reprod on the other end.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not bad.
It's getting moving. Oh, handbrake. Should have got gloves. Okay.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3.
Once we get him to that edge, it's gonna be easy. See right through here? If we just go right through this little,
To the
over
dirt.
that big log.
To that bush. To the flowers.
Yeah. And then I'll just I'll move my truck. Now on this dirt.
Made it. Probably just ride that out right there. Okay, everybody. Playtime's over. We got my best friend a bull. Now it's my turn. Back in the same place we left off. Sounds like Cameron, my other friend, got a shot at a bull about 500 yards from where I've been hunting. Of course, the one day I don't come in here, the elk are there. But they ran downhill back towards this direction where I'm going to be tonight. So we got Mikey set up on a trail just behind us. I'm walking to the end of this trail, and tonight's the night. I can feel it. Okay, everybody, back in camp. Tonight wasn't the night, but I found the elk. I got super close to him. I could hear him across the drainage, but the wind was not correct, and I didn't have time to really get into him. Here's Marlon's elk head still. Little. Is that your elk, little? It is his elk. But nonetheless, we're eating elk tonight, and I cannot wait. We're cutting the tenderloins right now. I'm gonna get them seasoned, get them in the pan. And you guys are gonna get to witness one of the rarest dinners there are to a hunter. That's elk tenderloins. This is gonna be good.
He was bad. He had stuff back there. Like he was.
We got our chicken of the woods mushrooms that we found yesterday.
It's
Beauties. Nice and tender. We're gonna saute these up and then get this elk prepared. Check this out. I got the tenderloins all cut up, starting to get them seasoned. I'm doing a little cowboy seasoning, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of garlic and salt. Pretty simple.
that's where I shot at it. And then I walked this other road here. And I started to walk it tonight. And that's what they're doing. But this area,
Look at how amazing this
when I went
is.
into this little,
Look at that color.
this intersection here,
I like the
the
color.
wind was like straight this way, so I'm like, well, I guess I only get to go right. And I only,
This is the best little mini pepper grinder. I stole it from McMiniman's. This is the squishiest one I've ever found. Normally they feel like the butt end of them.
You definitely want to cut. I've been told you want to.
I'm gonna soak them first and then trim them up.
Cut all that.
No, these are
It's called chicken.
these are very popular. They taste like chicken.
Lots of people eat them.
Yes. Yeah, these are probably the most popular because they're like the most identifiable.
What are the ones that
You heard about,
open?
you know what a lobster is? Like a lobster mushroom?
Yeah, it's a big ass. It had like waves.
No, it's a
and shit.
mushroom. It's a mushroom that forms as another mushroom.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a parasitic mushroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then it gets a parasite and then it changes into a lobster mushroom.
Mushroom season. Oh god.
Got them nice and wet. Gonna rinse these things off. You can see some of the pine needles and stuff coming off of them. Want to make them nice and clean. Okay, here we go. We're doing something a little different today. We're gonna bread these steaks in garlic mashed potatoes. It might sound weird, but I promise it's gonna be good. Normally we'll bread these tenderloins with like flour or something, but I found over the years that this garlic mashed potatoes or the instant mashed potatoes make some of the best breading. It sticks to the meat really well, and it makes a really nice little crisp on the outside. Gives it a little tortilla or a little potato chip shell. It's gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna let those sit in there for a little bit. That moisture in the meat will suck up all that potato flake. And we'll put them on the pan. Okay, time to get our mushrooms ready. I'm really excited to try these, you guys. They're very meaty. You can almost see the texture. It's kind of like chicken. It's not just a clever name.
But you don't have a muzzle under your egg, so.
Okay, mushrooms are going in.
Well, okay, you're gonna have to beat my wife, but I'll.
Here goes the steaks, everyone. Mushrooms cooking. Little pieces, Marlon. Try your kill. Taste your kill. Just do a good job. Like butter.
Phenomenal.
And we got our mushrooms over here. Let's give these a try. They do taste like chicken.
So like a whole. I think it's
Look how beautiful it's turned out. Very great texture. Not what I expected. This is the best ones I've ever had, for sure. Great flavor. Definitely tastes like a wild mushroom. Almost like a chanterelle in a way, but it has a little bit different flavor. What a great dinner.
I like the texture though.
What do you think?
Like you bite in often, like mashed potato.
Go. Good boy. Alright everyone, well since I can't kill an elk, I'm gonna go back to doing what I'm best at, catching fish. We got a really cool little creek we're hiking up right now, and there should be some fish. I don't know what kind, I don't know how low the river is. I've been driving over it a couple times and it's been super low, but it looks extremely fishy. So it's about 75 degrees this afternoon, no reason to be in the woods, so we're gonna go hit the river. Let's see how it goes. Okay.
Oh, look at all the little smolt right there. I just saw like 30 of them swim across that rock.
They're getting chased by the big mean Chinook. Oh, already getting hit. Little tiny guys though.
They look really, really small. Yeah.
This is a sexy corner though. Okay, made it down to the river. Somehow, for some reason, these rocks are extremely slippery, even though the river hasn't been this high in a coon's age or more. It's been a while. But we got a really nice run here. Nice little trickly water. Not gonna lie, I did already hook a fish, but you guys missed it because I didn't have the GoPro on because my chesty was dead. So we're going for fish number 2 now. There are fish here. But how big are they? That's another question. Oh, got him, got him. Very little one, very little one. Much smaller than the last one. This looks like a little no. This is the baby. We don't hurt the babies. This is just a little steelhead smolt, it looks like, or a salmon, without even taking him out of the water. I'm letting him go. We want him to get bigger and come back and bite another day. Okay, going to the bobber now. Got my little micro jig, micro worm rather. I'm gonna go in there super shallow to start. So far, this is going better than hunting. I'm sure all you hunters out there laughing. But, you know, that's kind of part of hunting a new area and a new state, whatever it may be. You got to spend the time out there, and I feel like I might not have shared quite enough of it, but I was really close. Oh, I gotta tend to business here. But I feel like I've hunted really well this week. I've gone on elk every day. I haven't necessarily been able to share much because I didn't get in like shooting range, so I didn't turn the camera on. But it's been a really cool experience. We still have one more evening of hunting, but up till this point, we only have Marlin's bull. And at a hunting camp, you can't be discouraged by that. One guy getting a bull is just like everyone getting one, honestly. So that's why I'm fishing now, just kind of cool my nerves and have a little bit of fun before we go out for that last evening hunt. The pressure is on, to say the least. Oh, we're getting bit. We're getting bit. He's got it. Oh my God, I missed him. Ooh, that was fishy. Fishiest Maximus. Fishy is Maximus. Let's get right back in there. There are a lot of little baby smolts like that, but the fish I hooked right out of the gate was about 6-7 inches long, so it wasn't a totally terrible trout. Sounds like a rock band. Hey, we're totally terrible trout. Yeah, no bobber down that time. Go fig. Twiddle, twiddle. Okay, I'm getting the signal from the boys. I'm doing one more cast. Actually, nope, not one more cast. I'm getting the signal from the boys. They're at a hole up here. I'm guessing there might be some salmon in it. Let's go find out. Okay, we're in the new pool. The cool pool. It's not very deep. Or is it?
There was a couple rotten salmon sitting in it, but most of them were jumping right here and on the other side over there.
All right. Yeah, that's really deep. Oh. Need to fish the fast water here. Anybody got any spin gloves? Got him. Just kidding. No. Got you, everybody. It's a big one. It's a native. How in the world did I just move this with the 6-pound test? Okay then. Well, we got that out of the hole. Lure change. Probably.
Fly, you shoot the damn moose there. Oh, drop me off right there. I'll go hunt the first thing in the morning.
Got him. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fish number 2, everyone. He's a hog. He's a hog. Oh wow, that one's really neat. Really pretty little guy. I don't think that one's, it is a smolt. Lot of winter steelhead smolt, it looks like, in here. I'll definitely be having to check this out later in the year. There he is. Bye, little man. No, exactly. Did I? Oh, I got him. Oh, I was distracted. Ooh, that might be a real trout. He's fighting like a real trout. I was distracted by the thoughts of putting on another lure. Turns out I didn't need to. Oh, wow, he's tail walking. Look at him go. Holy moly. Oh my God. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna wet my hand first. Come on. This guy must be wild. He's a wild child. Ooh, wow, pretty. That is a really cool looking fish. Almost looks like a mini steelhead, because that's what it is. You guys missed a good joke while we were away. But the fishing is heating up. It is heating up out here. Just lost one. Looked like the biggest one so far. About 8 inches. It is a really nice hole in here. Nice and a little bit of current on that far side. I can't see the, oh, it just got smashed. Really nice color. Nice and deep and dark and cold. It's in the shade. I'll tell you what, it is hotter than I've ever seen it this time of year. It's supposed to be 86 this week. No good for the fish. Come on, little mans. Give me a big man's. There must be a bunch of Chinook in there. In here, because I can't catch any trout now that I fish in this deep hole. You know what I mean? The big uns are hiding in there. This is a really cool time of year, everybody, where we have a strain of salmon called the Thule salmon that migrates into the rivers at this time of year, and so they're completely protected. We're not targeting them at all. That's why we're using such small rods and stuff. We're just trying to catch the trout that are feeding on their eggs. But they're really unique salmon. They come into the water systems when the water is super low like this, so they're very susceptible to fishermen and temperatures and weather. But what I'm saying is we caught a bunch of trout at the top here, hooked about 3 or 4, moved down to the middle of this run, and now that I'm fishing this deep, dark, like perfect part of the hole, I can't get anything to bite. So I think it's because those trout are scared of those salmon. So I'm gonna move down a little further. I just saw a roller, a holy roller. Holy moly. Fish number 3, everybody. No, this one's delicate. This one's delicate, little. Oh, that was a big something. That was nice. It didn't look like giant, it looked like maybe a pound, but that looked like a big trout. Poor tiny. Oh, he's dead.
He smells like dead salmon, dude.
Are you sure? I don't see it on him anywhere.
No.
Okay, I just got a fat whiff of it too.
I thought it was him.
Yeah.
Like, right when I leaned down to pet him, I'm like, no, it's not that. Got it! He's just, oh my god, the snake!
It's a baby snake. Oh, what is that? He's gonna bite you. Ah! He's gonna bite you, everyone. Hello, fish. Little snake.
Let him bite you.
Hi,
I don't think it hurts very much. They're not very aggressive, see that?
I'm a snake charmer.
Right next to you on the right.
Snake charmer. Snake charmer. So he's licking me. He's licking me. Licking me.
See that? He like did not want to bite you. That's crazy.
Really cool little gardener snake. All right, everybody. Fishing's over. Getting ready for the evening hunt. But Marlon told me I can't get in this truck unless I take a bath. Because it's been 7 days. And I'm stinky. So we're going to go down to the river. Hop in. Use our earth-friendly Dawn dish soap as our bathing solution tonight. And it's going to feel good. I've been thinking about doing this since I got here. I love a good skinny dip. Comment below if you do. This skinny dip feels good. What can I say? Really makes you one with nature. Oh my god, and there's a rope swing. It's on. All right. Sorry for the mild HBO quality nudity, everybody, but that felt amazing. Got some of the grime off, got some of the bad juju. We got one more evening of cruising around here and trying to kill an elk. Again, one of the toughest seasons anybody's, well, almost died. One of the toughest seasons anybody has seen around here in a long time. Weather was horrible. A couple of Marlon's friends that came up to camp have been hunting here for 50 years, literally 50 years, and I've never had this hard of a time killing an elk. They actually didn't kill one either, so I feel very blessed to kill Marlins, but we still have another 5 hours of elk hunting. I want to know what you guys thought of these elk hunting videos, though. I really want to see the comments and the feedback of what you think about this kind of adventure and whether or not you liked watching it at all. I know this is one of my favorite things to do, so I won't film it if you guys don't like it. So with that being said, let's get in the truck. Let's try to find something to kill. because I'm getting hungry. Well, everybody, elk season's over. Got the full moon up behind us. Ran around all night, checking clear cuts, checking areas that might have some elk. And like I said before, this is probably the toughest elk season I've ever seen. And learning a new place and having to fight through bad conditions is a part of hunting. But it's the fun part of hunting, having that challenge, trying to accomplish a goal and trying to find animals that you have no clue where they're at when they're not moving. It can be a pain in the ass, but looking back on it, it was an awesome experience. It was a lot of fun. And there'll be more hunting videos coming if you guys like them. So be sure to comment below and let me know what you thought of this video and what you thought of the last 2 videos and being along with this kind of experience. I know I've had a lot of fun, spent some really quality time with some friends, and I really can't stress how much fun I had and how great this experience has been. And thank you all so much for being along for it. With all that being said, until next week, same time, same place, you all stay fishy, and we'll see you out there.
Third point, dude. It's like barely even there, but it's there.
Elk down, brother.
Yeah!
So that's what a dead elk looks like, everyone. And that's a legal bull. That's be 3-point or better. And this one's got 1, 2, and 3 points.
He's barely legal, but I'll take him, dude. 3 by 3, baby.